It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. For teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry, come on, set!
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Get it! Viking 18! Bronco switch! Ready,
Benson once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready!
Our designed run. Here's Richardson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Up to the ground by Nick Eamon-Warren.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready! Cowboy 80! 18 Rattler!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. I'm trying to run for it with Benson. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after you... an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, ready.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. It's Benson. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
On the double.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 19 target. Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Back. Smash. 60.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They have 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Got it. Ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Down to the 10. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey. 70 Lions. Hey,
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. defense. You gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. 40. Hits the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. For the first time this game, Trey Benson, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Catch the Eagles! Catch the Eagles! Ready? 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
They go play action on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
19-18.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Ready.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. So go get explosive on the ground as well.
One after try is good by Lutz. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Top 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Drive begins with a walker run. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and inches.
play. Just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Come on, come on.
This is Walker on second. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Going to the ground again on first. Shoves one away. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at
Hey,
the
look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Go.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Tag. Cougar 19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Give up the gut to Walker. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Looking quickly here.
18 Tiger, 18 Tiger.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready, ready. 60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Staying with Walker. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of
Let's
them.
go now. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
On the ball.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Seahawks. First down.
Check, check.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, smash. Ready.
Walker on first down. Even 4 yards before he stops, Gronk. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Got it. Ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up third and 4.
Okay,
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
Quick pass right side, complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. Always stopping the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He's got this quiver. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. That's complete right side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Check match. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Richardson. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now for the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
On the set.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready. Crack on, lady. Ready.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
And up to Walker from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This drive forward halted after a couple of yards. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Viking 18. Rig alert, rig alert.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Viking 18. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Now an inside give to Walker. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the 1st defender, heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. Strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
They go with Walker here. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Crack all 80. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
By the wide receiver. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Let's go now.
Now Walker. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Gravity Lions.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action, it's Richardson. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson to the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. And they take him down right along the 30.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
30-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert! Alert! Let's go!
It's Benson up again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. So we're through 3 here. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go! Ready!
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
And there you take right there. That's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play in that quarterback. They just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, but you just gave up 6 of your own.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 35, Cardinals 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. For a right side, caught by Wilson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Check, 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 check. 1879 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's in trouble, and he's blocked out again. Working quickly here. Third and long, it's Richardson. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
And for the receiver in motion right. Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready.
On the carry, it's Walker. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Blowing back, gets the handoff. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A pickup of 17, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running is Walker. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
They may be a dying breed in the NFL, but this is why fullbacks will continue to be used by some teams each and every year. Those bigger bodies, they're almost always good for a positive gain before someone can drag them down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle.